Hello everyone, welcome to Divine and Wild Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we're gonna go over what is that one thing you can change right now to take your life into the direction that you want to go. So if you're totally new to this channel, I warmly welcome you to this community. I am an energy reader and this channel is all about tarot readings, channel messages, and connecting with the divine. And if you are new to pick a card readings, all you have to do is pick a number between 1, 2, and 3. Pick your pile and then go down to the description box below. Find the number that you've chosen, click on the timestamp, and that is where your reading will start today. And without further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. What's happening? What is popping right now? What is going on? How are you guys doing? I know I've been a little bit inconsistent with my uploads, but rest assured, I absolutely adore this community. I adore the Pick a Card YouTube community and tarot reading for you guys. So I'm always so excited whenever you get the chance to do a reading. You guys know that when I'm here, I am so here and all about it. I've been sort of taking care of my life and all the changes and shifts and transitions that's happened, and taking care of my mental health as well. So, you know, stuff happens sometimes and you just gotta take that time. All right, pile number 1. What is that one thing you can change to take your whole life into the direction that is more ideal to you? Okay, I can already see it. Pile number 1, this is very clear. This is a very obvious message. You guys need to stop fighting about something. You guys have to stop resisting something. You guys, pile number 1, need to get clear on what it is that you actually want in your life, because I feel like so many of you guys are going back and forth, resisting, hesitating, maybe procrastinating. Maybe some of you guys are literally fighting someone. It's taking all of your energy. And it's this push and pull, one step forward, one step back. And so it's like you're always in the same position. And you guys are in this vicious cycle, this loop for however long. Maybe it's a few days or maybe it's a few weeks. Sometimes for some of you guys, it's for months or years. And I've been in this trap too. I've been in this state. I can absolutely relate to this energy, and I've been there. And to get yourself out of it, that one change you need to do, pile number 1, is to stop going back and forth with your life. Stop going back and forth and in and out of that toxic relationship. Stop being so, I know maybe it's easier said than done for some of you guys. I absolutely understand that, but that is truly the only thing that is holding you back in moving forward into the next great thing in your life right now. Because what I see that's ready for you to receive, ready for you to live into, ready for you to absolutely take charge in your life is this new opportunity in your workplace. This is the second card that came. That's the first card that came out actually after your problem, and that one thing you need to change is this 2 of Swords energy, this like back and forth, this hesitation, this fighting, this push and this pull, and this just a very I think you guys know what I'm trying to say with that. It's just a very not a pleasant energy, but it feels very almost stagnant. But it seems like you guys are putting a lot of energy into this resistance, and this maybe for some of you guys procrastination. I want to say maybe even laziness for some of you guys, or fear of something, fear of failure, fear of, I don't even know, fear of success. That can happen as well. But beyond that, after that change, after that realization, after that you know, getting past this grimy energy almost, there is money to be earned, there is a promotion to be had, there is an idea to be birthed, there's something in your career that's ready for you to take the horns by. There is something in your endeavors in career for you to open the doors to and actually take it and accept it and live into it, and you guys will experience an involvement and this successes and rewards to come your way once you allow it to truly come into your life. So allow it to come into your life and, you know, take those steps forward one step at a time and never look back. Never look back. Those are your key words, because there's so much ahead of you that is waiting for you to just simply walk into. You have Seven of Pentacles, so 2 Pentacle cards right away, so it further emphasizes how much is there for you in terms of career. There's so much there for you when it comes to whatever it is that you guys are working on in career. This is a general reading, so take it however resonates for you guys, but this is very heavy on the money and finances and career side of life that I feel for you guys. It's a lot focused in that, and we see this pregnant woman here, and it's surrounded by pentacles, and it's ready to be birthed. So the universe is almost putting you under quite a bit of pressure, as some of you guys know, and pregnancy is putting a woman's body under so much strain and pressure, and metaphorically that is what you guys are going through too, in terms of where you're going in life and what's happening to you spiritually, is that you're birthing this new way of living and new way of being. I feel so much incredible positive shifts that's to come. You know, the life, the direction that you want to go, it is waiting for you. The door is open, and for whatever reason, maybe it's I think some of you guys, it's a fear of the unknown, and Spirit wants to make it known to you that it's true. Your feelings and your gut feelings and your desires and your glimpses of your own future is correct, in a sense that the universe is working in your favor, and it is bringing you to better horizons, grander horizons, and nicer horizons for you to experience when it comes to your work life, when it comes to your finances, and when it comes to the ideas that you want to execute in your career and where you want to go next. This is very career focused, and we also have the Judgment card here and the Emperor. So this isn't just some small thing you're getting over, I feel, pile number one. This isn't just the Judgment card, it's heavy, you know? You have all these old ways of living and old ways of being and thinking, and so the life is challenging you right now to be open, to be receptive, to welcome in the new. It's challenging you to let go and truly let go of something so big. It's like a subconscious nagging, that this vicious cycle that's ready to be absolutely complete and finished and healed. Your soul is so ready for its next evolution, completely and entirely. We have more imagery of birthing. Look at these bubbles, and look at, like, this new version of you is ready to be born, is ready to be hatched, is ready to be seen, is ready to be heard. It's like if you were like, if the version of you that's ready to go is version 2 or version 3 or 4, whatever resonates with you, it's version 5, version 6, version 8 of who you are is ready to take its place of your life, where you'll experience so many more greater things and all of the above that you have wanted for yourself in your life. So it is your main thing. Pile number one is letting go of the past, letting go, and truly letting go. And I know that in itself can be so difficult sometimes, and the fears and the traumas and maybe what you've experienced in the past, and that's okay. Let's look at that and let's realize that, and let's be patient with ourselves and know that once you let go of that, Spirit wants to tell you that there's so much in your path to walk into that is, you're gonna be so overjoyed. I can already see it in you guys' faces, and the emotions that you guys will experience is so uplifting, and it's like pleasantly shocking that it's even happening to you, and it's everything that you could ever dream of. The part that you need to take control of is your insecurities, I want to say, and this back and forth situation that you're doing to yourself for however long you've been doing it for now. You are ready. You guys are ready. And if you guys don't actually feel ready right now, you guys will be very soon, because there is a time of, you know, nurturing and, metaphorically speaking, being pregnant and going under that pressure and being ready for the baby, metaphorically speaking, for most of you. But you'll know, it'll come naturally. You'll know when it's time to give birth to your brilliant new idea, to this new way of being, new way of thinking, new way of loving, new way of working. I see once you let go of this push and pull, you have the Emperor energy, and so it's that one change you need to do is letting go of this almost petty energy, this dramatic energy, and for once finally pushing that aside and calling it a day and leaving that in your past and becoming the king and becoming the queen, becoming the emperor that you guys truly are for yourself and for your life. Knowing what's fair, knowing what's right, and knowing that you have everything you need to make things happen. You are the emperor. That's the energy that is waiting for you to embody. So I have two oracle cards here that says peace and knowledge. So you guys have the knowledge, and not only do you have everything you can need to execute whatever it is that you want to execute in your life next, you have everything you could possibly need. You don't need anything more. You're fully equipped. You are fully equipped. And not only do you have the knowledge now, you will, once you step into your power, step into your emperor energy and let yourself naturally give birth to this brand new idea, this new phase in your career, is that you'll continue to get knowledge from the universe and from conversations and from things for you to be able to continue to execute what you're trying to execute. You are fully being guided and led into the right direction. And so on top of that, when you let go of this drama, you will experience peace. After this petty drama situation that you're going back and forth about, you will experience this calm, yet productive, yet exciting, yet fulfilling experience that is waiting for you to walk into. So that is the reading I have for you guys, pile number 1. That was a beautiful reading. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. What's going on? What's poppin'? How are we all doing? Thank you so much for being patient with me. I know I haven't been consistent, but you know, I've been taking care of my mental health, and I am always so excited whenever I get the energy to do these readings for you guys. I love the pick a card community in YouTube. I absolutely adore it. So when I'm here, I am here. All right, pile number 2. What is that one thing you need to change in your life to go into the direction that you want to go in your life? What is that one thing that you can change for you to experience the life that you are looking for? Oh my gosh, these are some powerful freaking cards. All right, pile number 2. I feel like so strongly this is more of like a romance reading or like a love reading or something emotion based, and this is almost family based, this is your spouse based, this is your partner based, this is your experience of your relationship based kind of reading. So what's going on is that there's a lot of grief and sadness, and I don't know, like maybe you guys aren't speaking up enough about what you're going through. There's a lot of defeat, there is a lot of almost discouraging energy. Pile number 2, what's waiting for you guys once you make this change? And I'll get into the change with a little bit more specific of what that change needs to be, but I want to just emphasize and tell you what's in the horizon and what is waiting for you to experience once you make that change is a beautiful, incredible partnership that is dying for you to experience. It's waiting for you. This love begins card. There's just this endless flowing of beautiful love and affection and nurturing and just a beautiful life, like so much more beautiful than you have ever experienced before. Like if you guys have always experienced just the shorter end of the stick kind of situations, or just not very fun and not very pleasant for you, I feel like pile number 2, life wants to give you something that you have never experienced before in terms of love and care. And if you guys aren't looking for a relationship and single, then it's like you will experience this in your friendships and family. And if you guys are in a relationship, then it's this breakthrough that your relationship is waiting for you guys to... Sorry, I had to restart the camera because I got super distracted. The doorbell rang and... Okay, where was I? So, pile number 2. You have a lot to experience and life is giving it to you. You have a lot to harvest. You have a lot that you have earned that you will receive, and you will have this. And if you guys are single, you guys are going to be shown and given this new person that's coming into your life. Once you make this change in your life, you will be gifted. This person will come into your life with just nothing but to give to you, nothing but to nurture you and the relationship, and you will adore this person, and this person will absolutely adore the heck out of you. So it's one thing that pile number 2 needs to change. I almost feel like what you need to change about yourself is this self-deprecating energy, where it's like you're almost constantly, sometimes for no reason and sometimes just for fun because you're used to it, like looking down at yourself and not giving yourself the credit for everything that you've achieved, and suffering and dwelling, and almost some of you guys may suffer from depression and some sort of I just see you guys in this dark place most of the time, and not that you want to, or not that you're being intentional, like yeah, you want this beautiful life and beautiful relationship and a very heartfelt place, and you guys are meant to have this, and it's literally lined up for you right now to experience next in your life right now, and to have everything that you've always wanted to have in a relationship. It's brewing for you. It's calling your name, so to speak. And so the one thing you need to change, pile number 2, to experience all of the above is to get out of this. Look, I'll pull out all the cards that's indicating what you guys are doing. You have this sort of, I want to say negativity. And in this case, I want to say you guys are just, yeah, in this negativity and suffering with it by yourself. So and then, you know, just not being so happy with everything that's happened. So it's the change that Spirit is bringing to your attention right now, pile number 2, is shifting that energy. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, but it's letting go. It's practicing gratitude. It's rewiring your brain. It's igniting the fire in you again and letting yourself shine again. Actually doing things that recharge you, doing things that uplift you. And really, I need you to, Spirit needs you to let this energy go. It's not productive. It's not good for you. It's not good for your future, because how you are on the inside, your reality will project it also to you as what you experience, as what you are experiencing in your current reality. So that is ultimately what's happening, is because there's so much of this. And if maybe you guys, it could be subconscious, you know, so really do some inner work and deep dive into how you're feeling and what you are really thinking. What are those self-sabotaging thoughts? And spend a lot of time journaling. And now is the time, from what I'm seeing, pile number 2, is to pull out that notes app, or I don't know, pull out that notepad in real life, or your journal or something, to write down all the amazing things that you are truly grateful in your life, and switch your brain into more of a positive thinking habit, because this is the only thing that's stopping you from this beautiful life that Spirit wants you to experience, mostly for yourself first, and also with someone else, with a partner, and to have everything you could possibly need to have that, and you know, experience the victory and success that you have achieved, having that beautiful life, beautiful relationship with yourself, and the happier days to come, and the fulfilling experiences to experience. And it is truly, you guys have a very simple task. It's, for some of you guys, maybe it's not, because this is emotion based and subconscious based, and this is just simply how you've been thinking and how you've been feeling for maybe a while for some of you guys. But I feel like you guys are also, on the flip side, ready to be a different person than you have been. This suffering in silence, yes, it's important to talk about it and not go through it alone, and acknowledge it and witness it and be with your sadness and go through it in a healthy way, but also spend more energy into flipping that into a self-love energy, where you can nurture yourself, where you can fill yourself up with good thoughts and good feeling and good energy and good people, and just do things every day that will make you happy. And anything, literally anything. Spirit is asking you to do anything in your power to uplift your spirit and to get yourself out of this funk. Whenever you find yourself in this funk, you gotta just find a way, any way, to get out of it, because when you feel good, reality will feel good. When you feel bad, sadly, that's just how the law of the universe works, where if you're feeling bad on the inside, the bad will also project into your reality, into a not as good as it can be type of reality. So once you guys have mastered the art of being more pleasant to yourself. And when you start seeing your life shift in the direction that you want, that is when you can start planning and getting excited for the new life that wants to come into your experience. That's when you'll have a firm foundation, because when you have your emotions in check, when you have your mental hygiene in check, when you have your spiritual hygiene in check, that's when you have a firm foundation to build anything on top of that, whether it's career-based, whether it's traveling, whether it's building a home, whether it's actually building a literal foundation, moving out. Or I feel like pile number 2, it's most of you are concerned about relationships and love. And so when you have a firm foundation, that's when you can truly build with first yourself, but also with your special person, with your partner, with your spouse, with your significant other. That's when you can truly build something beautiful and great with one another. And once you have all of this in control, you will have the power to create all of these beautiful things that life wants to give to you. This beautiful partnership, the victory and success, everything you can need and want to create whatever you want. And this absolutely adorable card of you having this endless stream of love that will take care of you spiritually, physically, and mentally. And that's when you can truly plan for your life, because your internals, your emotions, your own backbone for yourself is solid. So that's the reading I have for you guys today, pile number 2. Hope it helped. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. How is it all going? What's poppin'? How are we all doing? My apologies for not being as consistent as I want to be. There has been so many changes in my life, and also working on my mental health a lot. But every time I think of you guys, and I absolutely adore the Pick a Card community on YouTube, and whenever I get the chance to read for you guys, I am always so excited to do this with you guys. So when I'm here, I am absolutely here. So let's see, what is that one thing, pile number 3, that you need to change to take your life further into the direction that you want to go? Pile number 3. Okay, what is going on, pile number 3? For pile number 1 and pile number 2, there was this exact thing that they needed to change, but for you, pile number 3, you guys are doing such a good job in terms of getting rid of your junk so that you can experience the life that you are meant to experience. So it's not that I mean, maybe later into your reading we can find that one thing that you need to change, but what's really poppin', what's really happening in your reading right now is just so much positivity. It's like all you have to do, pile number 3, is be even more of what you're doing already, which is extremely positive. Pile number 3, I see you coming into your power. I see you embarking on your journey into the direction that you want to take. You guys have already started your embarkment of going into the direction that you want to take. You guys are go-getters. You guys are, sometimes stubborn, which is, to me, a good thing, because you know what you want and you're going to get it no matter what. And so some of you guys are giving birth, sometimes some of you literally, but most of you metaphorically. So you guys are already doing that thing, and you guys are already trusting into your intuition. So, and about trusting it even more. You know, you guys are stepping into stillness so that you can listen to your intuition. So your biggest thing is not about changing that one thing. It's that, I guess, that one thing we can say to bundle it all up is to do what you're already doing, but more. Stepping into your power even more. Embarking and going onto that journey even more. Giving birth even more. That doesn't make sense, but I guess it's like you're excited and you are doing the thing, and sometimes maybe you feel doubts or maybe you're unsure for whatever reason, but you're still doing it, and that's what Spirit wants to applaud you for. And they want to keep cheering you on because you're in the right direction. So keep going, and, you know, stepping into that silence even more, trusting your intuition even more, because what's around the corner for you, literally, okay, what was I saying? Spirit is literally cheering you on so much right now. What kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Because yes, right now you are slowly but surely getting there, and this reading is all about, you know, going into the direction you want to go even more. So for you, pile number 3, it's doing it even more. So whatever you're doing, it's working, and Spirit simply wants you to experience it faster. You know, you want it faster, the world wants it faster, the universe wants you to experience it faster. Everything is working in your favor to speed track yourself to get the results you want. So this is a really powerful reading. Holy heck, you have 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So that tells me strongly that you guys are meant to experience so much success by speed tracking it, you know, going deeper into the pool. You know, if you have only just put yourself knee deep into the water, then it's time to submerge your entire body. It's time to go fully in and fully commit to this decision you've made for yourself, because you have so much rewards to experience by putting yourself into it, whatever that it is, you know, whatever that this is a general reading, so whatever it is that you guys are trying to do right now, maybe it's to succeed in a relationship, maybe it's to succeed in a project. I feel like it's career based too. There's a lot of money happening here. There's a lot of success happening here, but you know, some of you guys, you know, maybe want a car, maybe you guys so go get that car. Maybe you guys want to travel or move out, so you know, if that's what you're doing, then do it fully and wholeheartedly and make it happen ASAP, because it is the right decision to make. Look at this. I don't know what's going on with you, pile number 3. Don't tell pile number 1 and 2, but you guys have it going on for you. Such a positive reading. I cannot even emphasize I'm in complete disbelief for you guys. Pile number 3, you guys have success in career, money's coming in, you know, projects are working out for you. You will experience the victory, the success, and you also got the relationship card. So that tells me some of you guys, pile number 3, are hoping for a better connection with your partner, but it could also be about yourself, a better connection with yourself, so that you know how to execute your life and your plans and your projects in the right way, in the best way. And you guys are already doing everything right. It's about having even more confidence in yourself to continue to execute it in a more intense way, so that you can experience what you're meant to experience. You know, people are waiting for you. People are waiting for you to step into your power so that they can step into their power. Things are waiting for you. Opportunities are waiting for you. People truly are waiting for you. Your future is waiting for you. And you know, you have the balance. You have the ultimate balance to make it all happen and more. I have nothing but good things to say to you, pile number 3. You guys have been doing the work. You guys have been following your intuition. You guys have been doing what you need to do, like stepping into your silence to be able to listen to your intuition, and your soul knows what you need to do. Your soul knows exactly what step to take, and you guys have been taking those steps, and Spirit truly is so grateful and so happy that you guys are listening to your inner self and taking action on it and making the right choices in your life. It's insane. You guys are insane, and you have so much to look forward to. You know, this is a general reading, so whatever it is, you know, the topic of this reading is what is that one thing you want to change, that you can change to go into the direction you want to go in life, right? So you're already doing what you need to do. The only thing that you can change is to step into it even further. And this is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's more indication for us that pile number 3, you guys just need to keep going at it because you're doing the right thing. If anything, go into it even further. I don't know how else I can say it. Your reading is short and sweet because you guys already have it going for you. So take this reading as a full confirmation that what you're doing is absolutely right. Don't let anyone sway you from your judgment. Don't let anyone sway you from your path, because you're charging forward, and you should charge forward. You should take the lead. You should start that project. You should continue that project. You should speed it up. You should dedicate all your energy into it and ignore everything else. You should focus on that thing that you want to go for. And maybe some of you guys, pile number 3, are maybe confused as to what you want in life. I really don't feel that for most of you, pile number 3, but I feel like maybe 1 or 2 of you guys. So I think you guys know it's really simple. You're already working with this very clear, precise, moving ahead, successful energy. So if you guys are still in a place where you're not sure if there's any uncertainty, just it'll only take less than a minute. Pull out a pen and paper and write down what you want. The first 3 things that you want. Don't even think about it too much. It should come out really smooth and really easily. You know what you want. You really do. And so write it out on paper and look at the top 3 things. And the number 1 thing that you want is the one thing you need to focus on entirely and wholeheartedly. And don't even look back. Don't even blink an eye on anything else. Work on that thing that is the number 1 thing that you want to work on. So that is the reading I have for you guys, pile number 3. That was really powerful. It is short and sweet, but it's all we needed to encourage you to do, pile number 3. So I hope you liked it, and consider subscribing if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye for now.